Yo, what's up, people of the interwebs? It's welcome back to the Midnight Oil, the podcast dedicated towards maximizing those extra 8 hours. Sleep is for the inefficient. My name is Ryan Alexander Lee. I'm your host. Some people call me Ryan. Some people call me Alex. But my therapist calls me a lost cause. I'm joined here by my co-host, Ben. What's up, Ben?
I'm Ben. I'm co-hosting.
It's true, he is. We got special guests. More than one this time.
Wow. I can't count that high.
5th place Olympic ping pong player, Megan Hudson.
Ping pong? Yes, that's me. I'm Megan, by the way.
Yes.
Why ping pong?
I just lie about people.
All right.
And crocodile shoemaker, Anna Black.
Bro, I love crocodiles.
Why does Anna get to be the crocodile?
But not as shoes. That's so sad.
I don't know. How you doing?
I'm chilling. We're actually in the same building right now.
Yes.
In the same building.
Yeah, I bet you
This
and
is so
Ben wish
fancy.
you guys were in the same building.
How do you know we're not?
That's a good point.
Alright, fair enough.
What is this world but one big building?
Ben, you are so
Yeah.
very right. And that is when you know it is 12:05 in the morning.
I get philosophical when I'm tired.
I'm sure.
I just spin.
Oh. Do you hear that? I think I hear that. Is
I
it
hear
Ben
something.
O'Clock? I think it's Ben,
Ben
O'Clock,
O'Clock.
everyone.
Yes, sir, it is. Now, you might be asking, what happens at this fantastic Ben hour of the night? Well, we play a little game.
A game?
Now, this game, it's like a word association game. I will
love
say a
games.
word, and you will say the first song that you think of that has that word in it.
Oh gosh.
Are we all going at the same time?
I'll call on you, and then you can go.
Okay.
So, keep on your toes. And I believe in y'all. And don't worry, I'll only be slightly judging y'all for your music taste.
Oh no.
I mean, just because I say a song doesn't mean I like the song.
Yeah, it just has that word in it.
No. It says a lot about you.
Oh,
Dear.
Now, our first word of this lovely, lovely game will be dance. I'll give y'all some time to think it over. Now, Alex, do you have your word?
Okay, it has to be a song, right?
Yeah, but if you
Okay.
if you want to stretch the boundaries a little, I'll allow it.
It's the Waluigi song from Dance Dance Revolution. The hit Mario-based dance video game, wherein Waluigi is the main supervillain.
I would expect nothing less.
Yeah, it's got the word dance in it.
Megan, now it is your turn.
Oh gosh. I'm trying to think of the name of the song. I have it in my head.
You can just say like the line or the lyric if you want.
I know what it's called. It's called Dance Baby. It's by an artist called Boy Pablo. I don't know.
Okay.
You've probably heard some of his songs, but may not recognize the name.
Okay.
But you
I'm
can't
impressed.
judge me if you don't know him, so...
Or can I? Never doubt my judging ability.
That's very true. You always
Now-
find ways to judge me, Ben.
It's true. Now, Anna, it's your time in the sun.
I've got Dancing Queen by ABBA.
Oh, that's a good one.
I'm so
Yeah.
impressed.
Don't know
Thank
That
why.
was the one of the ones I was thinking of, and I
I didn't know there was a right answer, but that was the right answer.
Yeah, I don't know why.
I'm just that good.
I'm
Sorry, y'all.
depressed now.
Were you ever not depressed?
Oh.
Sorry.
It's okay. I understand. You're not wrong.
No,
Ben,
After-
what's the next word?
moving on. Now, I'm expecting y'all to step it up and compete with Anna, because she really dominated that first round.
I did.
Our
Sorry,
next
y'all.
word is going to be love.
Oh.
I know, very open-ended. Could go a lot of different directions. Now, since you started so strong, Anna, I'm expecting a good follow-up performance.
Gosh.
I'm on the edge of my seat here.
Just building the suspense, hey?
I'm trying to think of a song that you guys would know this time.
Yeah, I don't know if y'all are gonna know this one. It just has love in the title. It's called Love Like This by Ben Rector. It's pretty good.
I think I know.
I do
I'm familiar
know
with
that.
the man, but not the song.
Yeah.
Well, I applaud you again. Now moving on to our resident short girl, Megan. What is your song?
I would have to say "Love on Top" by Beyonce.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good answer.
That's a
She
good
is
one.
the queen.
She Queen Bee.
I bring the bee around here. I'm the only bee.
He's the bee in Ben.
It's true. I am.
It's also the N in Ben.
That's
Yeah, we
why.
don't talk about that though.
That's true.
Now, Alex,
It's Alex's song.
what is your
Yeah.
choice?
Okay, I got this. Not gonna cheat and tell you the one I thought of first, but I also know the right answer. This is Love from the Cinderella movie.
Oh,
Obviously,
that's okay.
the right answer
Yeah.
being "What is love? Baby,
Yes.
do not hurt me."
It's true.
Fair enough.
good.
That's a good one too.
Alright, solid round.
We got room for another one. One final one, Ben.
One final one. And now our final word that we are going to go out on will be work.
Work.
Work. Alright. Megan, would you like to start us out on this fine round?
I have to think of the song that's literally just called "Work" by Rihanna.
Good choice. Good choice.
It's just she says it over and over again. I can't really get it out of my head.
That's true. It's a great song. Now, Alex, what would be your choice?
I mean, I don't mean to, sell the same wax oil we've just used, but "Work" by Rihanna. But if I must choose a different answer, the Home Depot theme. A second song.
I really and truly would expect nothing less. You never cease to amaze me, Alex.
I'm sorry.
Now, Anna, to close this out.
Yes. So I've got a song, and I don't think I can say the second word, but it's "Work" and then rhymes with "beach" by Britney Spears.
Yes, love that song.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's you are teetering the line there.
Hey,
Yes,
hashtag
yes.
Save Britney. We're gonna allow it
Free
because
Britney.
hashtag Save Free Britney. Like,
And
she
I didn't
needs
say the
help.
actual word. No one, children will not know. If children
No,
listen
no.
to this, don't look that song up. It's not a
Covered your
good song.
bases perfectly.
Don't look it up.
Gotta make sure the childrens don't look it up.
Yeah.
Today's episode, the long-awaited sequel to the original Pony episode. So many fans out there have been screaming, how do you follow Pony? It's just a smash hit. Everybody loved it. Everyone's on the edge of their seats. Today's episode, Froggy. Who is he? What is he doing? Froggy. Now, I always begin it with a perfectly calculated question. Froggy, what's your favorite color, Froggy? We'll start with Megan. Megan's my resident Froggy expert.
I
so
am
I'm
a
curious
Froggy
to say,
expert.
what's your favorite color, Froggy?
So I have to answer with my favorite color.
I mean, if you don't want
No,
to.
I'm just saying I'm Froggy in this.
No,
case.
like if the favorite color of like Froggy.
Ah,
Like I don't know of any like rainbow Froggy.
nah.
I'm talking about real Froggy.
I would have to say green then, like a nice sage green.
Okay. Anna?
I'm thinking midnight purple.
Ooh.
That's Froggy's favorite color.
She's theming it for the episode. I like it.
Yeah.
Benjamin?
That was on purpose.
My favorite Froggy has to be, it's like blue and black tree frog.
Oh my
It's
god,
very
no.
dope.
Dude, I've
You
seen one
can't
of
you can't
those.
say that, Ben, because I was gonna say the blue and black poison dart frog.
Dude,
things
Anna,
are
do
so
you remember
pretty.
when we saw one of those? In
Yeah,
Chattanooga.
in Chattanooga at the
But how
aquarium.
did you not die? It's poisonous.
Okay, I thought you
must
meant
have
like in the
killed
wild.
you.
Yeah, in the wild.
mean-
we picked him up.
Yeah, we
Gave him a
held
little
him.
kiss. Good
We're
times.
friends.
The classic Chattanooga poison dart frog.
We're native there.
species.
Yes. Yeah, we're pals. We're buds. I have a picture of my face next to him. I can probably find it.
Aw.
Yeah.
I'm referring to the frog.
Yeah, I know.
I know. You know what? I'll say it. You definitely contribute to the whole adorability of the photo. I'm sure.
It's only because I'm short.
I wasn't gonna say it.
I said it
nothing
for
wrong
you.
with
I always say it for people.
Froggy's short.
That's true.
They got the hop.
They
You
do.
got long legs though.
They do got them hops.
Froggy.
Forg.
Forg.
Forg?
Forg, if you will.
That's what Megan calls the frogs.
Synonymous.
Forg. Forg.
Mm-hmm. Or PHO or PHROG, if
Yes.
you will.
Mm.
Frog.
Frog.
Frush.
In many ways to pronounce frog.
As soon as you said that, the only thing I could think was, hit it, Forgy. Don't look that up either, kids, but
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Where are these kids getting their internet? Like, they're getting it from their like, leap. Okay, well, that sounds very forced, but from their leapfrogs? Because I used to play on a leapfrog.
I played on Leapfrog all the time.
I did
Bro,
too.
Frog was great.
Leapfrog was.
Do they still make those?
I doubt it.
What a sad world.
Yeah.
No. They still have the Frogger game though, like in arcades.
Oh, yeah.
It's a classic.
A very classic one.
You know they made leapfrog, like, TV shows, right?
Yes, they
Because I
do.
used to watch some of those, too.
Oh yeah.
And I was in deep.
In this
Part of the
the
frog
Leapfrog
life.
fandom.
Oh, yeah. I think there's one with, like, I want to say it's, like, they're in the letter factory.
I think I know what
think
you're
that's the
talking about.
And he's like, "You're gonna about to learn about the the W," and he was like a rapper, and I was like, "Whoa, DJ W throwing down."
Had to put a little music video in there to keep the kiddos, wrapped in,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Good times.
Good thinking.
Expert TV right there.
How big until the Froggy no longer a Froggy?
Like, what do you mean?
What does it become after
Or
frog?
do they become Chonko frogs?
Well, I don't know. How big does a frog have to be to define it as
Well, I would-
chonko?
I would imagine, like, if the Froggy doesn't fit in one of my hands, it's
Are we
not a Froggy.
talking
It's
about
a Chonko.
evolution?
I don't know if there is a
I'm talking
frog
about-
that exists that's that large.
Fat
Well, I'm
frog?
just making sure.
There's probably a toad that big though.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a bullfrog in person before?
Dude, those things are
I
scary.
have not.
They're very intimidating.
Those
They're
they're
those
not.
could eat me.
Yeah.
It's true.
Like,
They could.
I feel like if I look at a bullfrog for too long, it would literally consume me.
Oh.
You know?
Are you of high nutritional value?
No, I'm just really small.
Huh. Okay.
You know?
No.
Like
I don't.
you're tall, so you wouldn't really understand the feeling of, fearing most things being able to consume you, but I fear being stepped on almost on the daily,
But if he's larger, that doesn't mean there's more substance to him. Therefore, any given creature would get more sustenance.
Okay, but
From eating
Alex is tall and thin, so he's lean meat. Megan
Street
is
meat.
short, and so she is the good hearty meat.
Yes.
So Forg would choose Megan. Sorry, Alex.
Alex is a string
point.
bean, and no one likes beans because vegetables.
Yeah.
What?
You vegetables.
Now hold on. Okay, you can insult me, but you can't insult beans. You're not about to throw down on my man the bean.
I don't like.
Beans are awesome.
I
They're a
don't-
great source
It's true.
of protein.
I
Beans are
wish
really
I
good.
liked beans. I'm sorry, I just don't like.
Come on. You not know the song? Beans, beans,
Good for
the
your heart.
magical fruit.
Oh, yes.
The more you consume, the further you toot.
Yes, my
I have
my
not heard that
parental
version.
figures,
Wait,
they say
there's
the song.
more. The more you toot, the better you feel. So,
Eat.
following the hypothesis,
Each of each.
we should consume bees
With
for every meal.
with every
Is this the Westminster version of that song?
Yeah, we don't use the F word.
Take it fancy.
Excuse me.
Bless you.
Sorry.
No,
I tried not to sneeze into the microphone.
thank you. That really helps me out in
That
post.
would have been kind of gross.
Yeah.
I don't want germs transmitted over the airwaves to me.
I will give you Corona.
Yeah.
You're welcome. A present
For me,
for you, Ben. Because you
I'm
know we're
honored.
friends. I don't have to eliminate the competition or anything.
it's true.
Yeah.
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 I feel very safe and secure.
I'm
I'm
so
glad.
glad. Alex, you have gone suspiciously silent.
I'm thinking
About?
about the Froggy.
The Froggy?
Okay. We're back on Froggy.
Do they? Well, it's a Froggy episode.
It is.
Which Froggy are you thinking about?
Okay. Well, let me. It's a little early in the podcast to delve into deep lore, but I'll delve into deep
Deep lore.
Yes, go
Froggy?
ahead. Please do.
Does anyone know anything about Froggy Chair?
Yes.
I've seen the Froggy chair.
Froggy
Chair.
You've
Froggy Chair was
retrieved
an
something
occult.
deep from my memory.
It was an occult piece of furniture from the Animal Crossing New Leaf game,
Oh.
Yes.
sold exclusively on the Nintendo 3DS and partially on the Nintendo 2DS. It did not, however, make the cut to
To
Animal
New
Crossing
Horizons.
New Horizons. There was a.
Devastating.
It was awful.
Truly.
So many Froggies sacrificed to try and get Froggy Chair into New Horizons. I mean, they could add it later, maybe,
Honestly.
but it doesn't look like it.
They have a Froggy umbrella.
It's
Oh,
not the
dude!
same.
Wait, in New Horizons?
Yeah, I have one. I have a
Oh, I
Froggy
haven't kept
umbrella.
up. That's cute. I love those games.
I also
like, I don't
have
know.
a Froggy hat.
Oh my gosh!
Oh.
What?
You can become one with the Forg.
You picked the right person for this podcast. Megan knew about
well-
forks.
Oh yeah.
I really did theme this topic around what I knew Megan could talk about.
Aw.
What do you know? I'm a good host.
Hey,
Like those games, they cute.
they are cute. And hey, I even have a frog hoodie in real life.
She do.
How do we know Megan isn't a frog?
We
That someone gave a little peck and turned into a human.
Well, I mean,
Hmm.
Where she could be
What's your boing
a
ability?
frog in a human suit.
what do you like? How high I can jump?
I don't know. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
You know, not everything has to be a competition, Megan. I just want to know what's your boing ability.
I don't know what that means. Like in relation to what?
To the normal levels of boing.
and how confident your boing ability is. I don't need to know.
I mean, as a
numbers.
Forgy expert, I would have to say my boing ability increases as my Forg knowledge does. So, I'm pretty
That's good.
confident. I think.
You could give a good boing.
I believe so. Yeah.
Humble as ever. Humble as ever.
I mean, it's not really up to me. It's really up to you know.
The
It's
four
really subject to opinion, I guess. But
The fork gods, actually, I agree with Ben.
There's more than one.
the Forg gods.
Yeah. Duh.
Well, I mean, there's so many different kinds.
You know, there's some that live in rainforests and some that live other places. So
There's tree frogs. There's like swamp frogs. There's the aquatic frogs that swim.
the frogs that just
frogs.
show up in your backyard.
Yes.
That could
I
be the
found
frog of
one.
the
I
home.
found a frog on Kayla's porch the other day.
Frog.
And I was
Oh yeah,
talking
you
to
sent me
him.
a picture of it.
Yeah, I was talking to him. We were having a good old conversation. And then a cockroach attacked me, so I had to leave.
Oh, I hate
Wow.
those things.
I really hope the frog ate him because he kind of really rudely interrupted our nice conversation. So,
Not cool.
yeah.
Not cool.
Yeah.
But what can you expect from something that's not a frog?
Those
But
are words
hey,
of wisdom.
I mean, frogs can consume all the big scary bugs, you know? That's part
So
of
they
why I love
protect.
them so much.
They really are our saviors. We owe them everything.
This is true.
Including our firstborn children.
Yes. Well, that's just.
But
obvious.
wait, I am a firstborn child.
That's what
you
they
think.
told you.
I guess that's why my life has been, so devoted to Forg, because I am a firstborn child, and I guess it just comes with the package,
You escaped the sacrifice.
I did.
Megan,
I've become one of
they're
them.
calling to you. They want what's rightfully theirs.
I am one with Forg.
Yes.
I mean, I guess that's where the myth came from of you kissed a frog and he turned into a prince. It's just we liked frogs so much that we were just kissing them all the time.
It's true.
Someone had to
I'm
give
disappointing, though. I'm not a prince or anything. Imagine you kiss a frog expecting, some amazing, cool, prince to come out, and then it's just some 5-foot-tall girl who's, really sad all the time.
I would be ecstatic.
That sounds like
I'd be like,
most,
OMG. It
most
is a
princesses
princess.
I know.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
true. See, I know Anna would be excited.
I would be very excited. But yeah, no, honestly, it's a good point though. Who is going around kissing frogs and making up stories about it?
Me,
Fair enough.
always.
'Cause, yeah, I mean, think about it. Somebody just saw the, weird village girl kissing frogs and be like, what are you doing? And she's like, oh, they're princes in disguise.
And they're
I
like,
don't
you're
have
diseased.
a weird animal appreciation. We're gonna go with appreciation for that word.
Very,
Because-
very well worded, Anna.
Appreciation, I love that.
Guys, I showed up to the wrong animal appreciation meeting.
Oh man, I hate it when that
They got
happens.
these forgs everywhere, and they got a kissing booth, and I don't know where to go.
Oh my god.
Okay, but imagine the inverse though of you just kiss a person, and then boom, frog.
I was about to make that joke.
The greatest curse sealed upon.
No,
Yeah, no,
that
I'd be
would
fine with that.
No, I would love it if that happened.
Wait, is it like a superpower?
It's is it
can
everyone
I
you
have
kiss
that
becomes frog?
superpower?
Whoever
I
you kiss turn into
want
frog.
to have froggy friends. Frogs are so much better than people.
This is true.
I don't
Any-
like people though, so I wouldn't want to kiss them. What if I just Medusa turns people into stone by
That's
looking at them?
what
if
I
I
was
just
thinking.
looked at people really hard and they become frogs?
No, you have to kiss him.
That's
Man.
within the rules.
That's how it works.
So gross.
Exactly.
We
That's
don't
why
make the
it's hard
rules.
for you to do. You just got to. Yeah, we don't. This was
Man.
chosen.
Okay, fair enough. I guess I'll
Yeah.
it's a superpower. I guess I just kind of have to accept it as it comes, Be
Yeah.
grateful for what I have,
Yeah.
even though I
That'd
don't
actually
have
be
it.
a really good story. I would read that story.
Yeah. I think,
Think
I
about
think,
it. You want
we
froggy
should make,
friends, but
I
then you
think we
fall in
should
love with
make
somebody.
fairy tales off of what we talk about in the Midnight Oil. I feel like someone should write fan fiction about all this
Oh,
canonical
no.
superpowers.
Oh no.
I
That's probably the
don't-
one thing I didn't want happening.
No, but can you
Yeah.
imagine the superpowers and the mythology that people would come up with?
If there is Midnight Oil fan fiction for a podcast that hasn't been released yet, I'll do an episode on it.
I will.
do it.
I will.
That
We'll
would be
do it.
great.
It's gotta be Midnight Oil friendly, but heck. Sorry.
Heck.
Oh no.
Alex.
I'm
I do
ashamed.
it. The truth comes out. Alex knows a different 4-letter H word.
Oh no. Hope.
Home.
And it's not just frog that starts with an H?
Hats.
Frog.
Hats.
Frog.
Horatio. Horatio Tortellini.
That's not
Frog
4
expert.
letters.
It's close.
Are you gonna tell me how to spell Horatio Tortellini?
I am a frog. I can do what I want.
That's true.
Well, dang.
Frogs did invent the alphabet.
Frogs.
True, they did.
Frogs.
They did.
invent the alphabet.
That makes
And
sense.
they govern all who use it.
That got dark.
That's why they don't speak, because they've gifted it to us.
Yes.
Hmm.
Along with the gift of light.
I don't know how that one happened. They have to I remember the frog alphabet story. So I remember it so well. There's no need to repeat it. But what
Yeah.
about the light one?
Yeah.
That one's new to me.
So
Well,
you know how
like,
there's like
yeah.
fireflies?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like they gave it to them because they're like, bet we eat flies. It makes them easier to see. It's like,
Yeah.
you know what? Let's just give it to the whole rest of the world too.
Yeah, like frogs eat the flies, the fireflies, and they're like, man, we just kind of took some light. We should give some back. And so they made the sun.
Wow, that's really
It
touching.
hits me in the feels.
Yeah.
Me too.
See, I'm an expert frog historian. Ben and I know these things very well.
Good.
I'm well
Glad.
researched in my frogtopia.
Excellent.
Indeed.
Have you ever seen a frog try and eat spaghetti?
I have not.
Have you?
No.
Alright. I mean, I
Can
was
frog
just
eat
like,
spaghetti?
That's
That's a
a
good
little-
question.
I was just
But like,
wondering.
think about it.
That sounds really
'Cause
cute.
they got the like tongue, and then like they would like do the slurp.
But
That'd be really funny.
That would be
I
really
mean-
funny. Well,
I
how
mean,
would they
yeah.
eat it though?
I
Would they eat
know.
it a strand at a time, or would they just like get the whole thing together?
I mean, if they can eat worms, they can probably eat spaghetti. I don't know.
Do worms taste like spaghetti?
That's a good question.
I'm not gonna be the one to find that out.
But you
wanna
are the
find out,
fork,
Alex?
You're the fork expert,
Yeah.
not me.
Yeah,
and you're like a fork.
but
in
like just like
human
us,
form, so.
frogs have preferences, and I guess I just happen to be one of those fork experts that just does not prefer worms to like, I don't know, ants or
Chew on.
something.
Ants are good.
Ants are crispy.
I ate ants when I was in 3rd grade.
And now look where you are.
I know, right? So successful.
Okay. Important question though, what kind of ants?
They were just
Were they
little-
like fire ants?
No.
I don't think
Thankfully
she
not.
would really be
They-
here and fully functioning if they were fire ants.
Well, I got into a bed when I was 2, but I was fine. But no, these ants were the little tiny black ones, the normal ones.
Hmm.
Yeah.
They're called
No.
sugar ants for a reason.
Yeah,
I
I'll just
like
put that out there.
I like the
I
fire
don't really know why I
ants
ate them, but I
because
did.
the fire ants taste like hot Cheetos.
Oh, I bet they do.
Yeah,
Delicious.
delicious. Ben, do you like hot Cheetos?
I'm more of a Takis man myself. Well,
Reach.
Actually,
Takis are good.
I like and enjoy whichever one chooses to sponsor us, but
Way to
Speaking
go.
of-
Honestly,
purely
hey,
without money.
He's thinking of the future.
tell it how it is. Why do you prefer Takis though? Because like those are a little more like mouth numbing, so you can't really even taste them that much.
I mean, I guess, but now this
Is
may just be me.
Is it like the
But I'm built
the
different.
limey flavor?
I like that, but I mean, I don't know. I usually don't eat a lot of spicy stuff. I'm not about that life. So if I'm gonna go spicy, I'm gonna go pretty spicy.
Okay.
But also, in my experience, hot Cheetos have always stained my hands worse than Takis for some reason.
That's
I don't know
weird.
why. But my fingers always end up being like super hot Cheeto dusty, and it's very annoying. I don't like it.
Usually it's the other way around for me. Dude, did you know they make blue Takis?
What?
No.
I did know that.
My brothers got them one time, and they let me try one. I would not recommend it.
Are they cold then?
No.
Because the blue would imply
I think
cold.
they're supposed
Yeah.
to be like
It's
quote
like
unquote
blue
cold.
fire is cold.
It's just like spicy but bad, you know?
Oh no.
Like, they're not, it's not right.
It was not meant for this material plane.
Yeah.
Abomination of man.
Yeah. I don't really know why they exist, but it's okay. It's kind of like,
if you were
it's kind of like
colorblind, they'd all
how,
just be gray talkie.
ew.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost like how frogs, like, you know, the really pretty colorful ones with the nice pretty colors are really poisonous. It's kind of like that, I guess.
Yeah.
Don't eat colorful frogs, kids.
But they're all colorful.
Don't eat any frogs?
No, the...
Question mark?
The ones...
You must gain their power by consuming them.
Well, maybe don't eat any frogs, because then the heavens will rain down upon you, but that's a story for another time.
Different story.
We've already discussed the four gods.
Mm-hmm.
And I would assume that eating the forgs would not be advised.
Yeah, probably not.
To the holy texts.
Frog and Toad.
Dude, I was in the Frog and Toad play when I was a kid.
Shut up. I was in the Frog and Toad play when I was a kid.
I was...
Were you Snail?
I
forget.
No, that was... No, that was
Other
people that will probably be on this podcast later. I
hope so.
I was a mouse, and I was one of the, like... I was there... I wasn't a main character. I was Toad's understudy, though.
Yo.
But I was Mouse. I was kind of like their bestest pal, along with Turtle and what was Charlie? Charlie was...
Ben, you didn't tell me we had a celebrity.
What?
Do you know how famous we're gonna get from this?
Oh my god.
We got Mouse and Frog.
We've got Toad understudy.
But I not a celebrity for being a frog expert first?
I mean, yeah, but like
You already
Toad
knew that, I
understudy.
guess.
This just adds to it.
Toad understudy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I was Molly's understudy. So like Molly always feared me because we always would make jokes about like, oh, I'm gonna be Toad if you just like mysteriously disappear one day, and then we would laugh about it, but it was like that really awkward, uncomfortable.
Like, is it a joke or is Megan actually plotting murder?
No, I enjoyed being Mouse. It was pretty fun. I got to wear pink.
But was it enough, Megan?
I'm not sure.
I mean, you. There's video evidence somewhere of me dropping a house on someone by accident, so I guess little 6th grade me was not happy with it. Deep down.
You dropped a house
never
on
enough.
someone?
No, there was like...
Was it the Wicked Witch of the East?
No. Context was that there was this wooden panel that had a house painted on it. It was meant to be like Frog's house or something. And one of the wheels was broken. And my job as Mouse, like in the opening scene of the play, was to like move the panel to the side. And when I moved it, the panel started like suspiciously leaning forward, and I had to sit there and like hold it. And then there was a point where I had to go up to the front and like do a speaking line, and I was like, okay, I guess I gotta leave it here. And I like made sure that it was standing up straight, and it was, until it wasn't. And then as soon as I left it for like a good 10 seconds and went up to the front of the stage, the house fell on top of Turtle.
Oh no. Poor
The
Turtle.
tragic turtle death. I forgot about that in Frog and Toad.
She was fine though. She had a backpack on, like to function as her shell, that like kept it from actually injuring her, which was really convenient. But
Just like real life.
Convenient,
like-
isn't it?
Yeah, but like, hey, at least you know there was no cruel intent, because it wasn't Molly. I was an understudy, but I did not try to harm Toad.
Well, it wasn't her, but did you
Sounds like
maybe
you just did a
intend
bad
it to be
job.
her? Yeah,
It
that's what
wasn't
I'm
my
hearing.
fault. It was broken. I wasn't into set design yet.
Huh.
I didn't make it.
Who was your accomplice, Megan?
Probably
Who
Miss
was the set
Price.
designer?
I think Miss Price did it,
I should have known.
or Mr. Tate. I don't know. It was one of the teachers. They set me up for failure there. But hey, it didn't happen the second night, so...
Or were they trying to set you up for success and hoping that it would hit Molly and you would get Toad?
Honestly, I think they saw
Could have
my...
been.
I think
They saw your
my
potential.
as a frog expert, frog and toad expert, like as a 6th grader, you know?
They did. They
Maybe
sure
you're
did.
right.
You gotta start him young.
Indeed.
I was mole.
Now I remember that.
I was really, really tall mole.
Oh.
You came out for like a song and had to act like you were really tired and blind.
But I was so tall. It's like a tortured, stretched mole. Mole who gets the top shelf mole.
But
That's right, mole ladies.
Oh, he can reach the top shelf? Well, ladies, look out.
I mean,
I can see the tops of your heads.
The mole NBA is calling. They want you.
Space Jam, but make it frog and toad.
The ultimate
mole.
crossover. Because you know frogs got hops.
Yeah.
Toad may not have as much hops, but I'm rooting for Toad.
The effort is
Toad?
there.
Toad's a sharpshooter. Don't leave my man open.
Toad went first. Toad spec'd into accuracy. High range, accurate shots, while Frog was more of a run and gun type of NBA player. Is that how they talk about NBA players? Like in gun based terminology?
I would not know. Probably.
Alex, for you, I'll say sure. Yeah.
I think that would make sports a little more interesting. Like, he's got long range scope functionality, but also can convert to a low spray format.
That sounds like how people talk about football players.
Fortnite.
What?
Okay.
I
they
played
have-
Fortnite tonight.
You did?
There is frogs in Fortnite. I can't confirm.
Whoa.
What?
What?
That's true.
Rocks and Fortnite.
Crazy. I know.
What do they do?
They just kind of hop around, just vibe.
That's what they're there for, is the vibes.
Yeah.
I haven't touched Fortnite in a long while.
I haven't touched Fortnite in ever.
Me either.
I apologize if I've offended you.
Oh, I think they're clapping for us.
Oh. Is this good? This is
I don't-
respectable?
I don't know.
I guess. I don't know. People, it's funny to say Fortnite bad.
It is funny.
I don't really know how bad it is, because I haven't played it, but like the obsession with it is kind of annoying.
Disturbing.
Yeah, a little scary.
The only thing to be obsessed over is frog. Nothing can fill the
That's-
void.
This
Only
is so
frog.
true. Like, there's not really much else that's worth it quite much as Froggy.
He do the hop. He do
The
the
boings?
tongue.
Boing.
What else could you
He
want?
protect us from bug.
He protect her from
He
bug.
protect, he attack. Most importantly, he
He
is
look like a
Frog.
little snack.
Yes.
Hmm. I think I remember E.E. Cummings saying something like that. But
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's one of the
I
greats,
would
at
have to
least.
agree.
Okay, but you know, one of the oldest questions in the universe, really, is what came first? The frog or the lily pad?
Oh.
That is a good question.
I mean, I guess it would have to be the lily pad because there would be nothing for the frog to land on if he was there first. But maybe the frog put it there, fabricated it into existence so that he would have something to land on.
Ben, what's the closest thing we have to real life that isn't real life?
WandaVision.
Minecraft, you're right.
That's true,
You're right,
Minecraft.
Ben. Minecraft.
Oh
And
my
what's
gosh,
in
you're so
Minecraft?
right.
Lily pads. Unfortunately, not yet frogs.
I was
but I would
just gonna
assume
say that they really need to
Be-
make Minecraft frogs.
the existence of the lily pad begets the frog.
That's
So I'm
true.
sure we're gonna get frog in a recent patch.
So
So
according to Mojang, it is the lily pad that came first.
I think Mojang gets like a pass from God,
Yeah,
The frog
Or-
gods.
checks out.
evolution, or
Charles Darwin.
Buddha, or Allah. Any of the bases I need to cover?
Those are the main ones.
Frogs.
Siri?
Oh, Totoro.
Totoro. Some people worship Siri though, apparently.
Interesting.
Honestly, I'm not surprised.
She sees you when you're sleeping. She knows when you're awake.
She also
She
stalks you and
defines.
sends all your information to the government so they can formulate an algorithm for you. But we won't talk about that because we don't get political here.
No, we don't, and I appreciate it. They give me good ads.
Oh yeah,
They show you Fork-related things.
that's very true.
So maybe she's just looking out for
I
us,
have
or
a lot of
she's
frog
trying to
pictures.
communicate.
Oh, yeah. I have a lot of frog pictures on my recommended page on like pretty much all social media that I am a part of. I'm not a part of a lot of social media, but like Instagram, that they really like giving me some froggy content, and I really appreciate it. So I don't really mind the government stalking me as long as they're giving me frogs.
I think that's good.
A small price to pay for frog.
Yes.
The price I'm willing to pay, honestly. I would gladly sell my soul to the government for Froggy.
Who wouldn't?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was thinking about it, and like, I feel like frogs have been unrepresented in media, because like, the only movie I can really think of that's made like stars frogs is Princess and the Frog.
Princess and
That's
the
what I was
Frog,
thinking.
yo.
But like, I can't think of anything else.
Maybe
Uh-oh,
I
Ben.
should-
Uh-oh, Ben. Alex is sliding in here with the facts.
Oh no.
Have you heard of amphibia?
No, I have
What?
most definitely not.
You plebeians. Oh, the team that made Gravity Falls split up into like a bunch of little baby. I don't want to say baby as in like inferior, but just like, you know, different shows. One of them is Big City Greens.
Yes.
One of them is The Owl House. One of them is Amphibia. I haven't really spec'd too much into all of them, just because they all have different, you know, things about them that are enticing. Amphibia is the one where girl is girl, but then she go to world full of frog. So
Dude, I need
I
to
like-
see this.
it's not
I
a
definitely
a
like-
movie,
I need to see this.
but there's an episode where they go to the mystery shack, but it's frogs.
What?
And Alex Hirsch is like, I'm a frog. Oh, hey, Doctor. Hey, Mr. Pines. I'm a frog.
That's awesome.
Sorry, my Seuss and Grunkles. I think he had a different name in the show, because I didn't really get to that episode. I just saw the clip and was like, how do I not watch Grunkle Stan Frog?
Yeah.
Stan Pines.
I will stand for Grunkle Stan Frog.
Good.
Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking up lists of fictional frogs and toads and things like that in the media. Like gosh, let's see. There's Over the Garden Wall. There's a frog in Looney Tunes.
There is?
I don't remember.
His name is Michigan J. Frog.
Oh.
Is this
He
like
isn't-
super obscure, non-canonical Looney Tunes?
Looney Tunes?
He wasn't in Space Jam, so I don't care
His
about him.
name is Michigan J. Frog, like Michigan, like the state. He is a male frog who wears a top hat, carries a cane, sings pop music, ragtime, and other songs from the late 19th and early 20th century, while dancing and performing acrobatics in the style of early 20th century. I don't know how to pronounce that word.
He's the one that goes, hello, my baby, hello, my honey, hello, my ragtime, yeah.
Yes, exactly.
I'm sure that's
He
what it
also
is.
formerly served as the mascot for the former WB television network.
What?
I thought you were going to say he's also formerly served in the United States Marine Corps.
Yes. He did.
Honestly,
He served his time for America.
dude, there's a Frog King in Shrek 2 and Shrek
Oh, yeah.
the Third.
I remember him.
Don't ruin my joke, because you know what they call a group of frogs, right?
What?
An army.
What?
It's true.
That's what.
A group of frogs is called an
You said
army.
that to
A
me
group of
earlier.
toads is called a knot. And a group of salamanders is called I I forget.
I was just telling
That one was a
Anna
cool
about
one.
yesterday when I almost stepped on a salamander, but then I didn't, so I let him outside.
Yeah.
Someone's
I'm
cool.
Out
Dude,
here
there's a
saving
frog
lives
in
every day.
Spirited Away.
That's true.
How could we forget the multiple frogmen?
Frog.
Oh, I don't like the description is kind of sad though. It's kind of short. It just says a minor character in the film. This frog spirit guards the bridge that Haku and Chihiro must cross when she first arrives in the spirit world.
We all know the frog.
And then it
is the
mentions
real star.
Amphibia.
Yeah.
Told you I'm cool.
And then let's see, there's Frog and Toad. There's Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone. There's Trevor the
chocolate
Frog.
frogs?
Trevor
Who?
the Frog.
Oh, Neville's frog.
Oh yeah. I was thinking like the chocolate frogs that are like just yeet themselves everywhere and try to escape being chomped
Eaten.
on.
Dude,
Our little children.
apparently in
Sad fate.
the Thor comics, there's a frog Thor.
I have seen a picture
Amazing.
of that before.
That's pretty sick.
I've seen him only in my dreams.
There's Kermit the Frog.
Ah,
God.
I'm
How could I forget
Wow.
an
Kermit?
idiot for not thinking
we're
about.
bad people. Okay, put the list on
Kermit.
pause. We're talking about Kermit the Frog now, right?
Yes.
The husband frog of the Hollywood. You know, Hollywood is all about attractive men and women. Well, the most attractive frog,
It's Kermit.
Kermit. He sing. That's about it.
Yeah.
You dance?
Let's do some.
I guess he do dance.
He's
He plays the bango.
he's got a nephew.
True.
The
frog.
what?
Right, he's got his little nephew that no one remembers.
Yeah,
I don't remember him.
Kermit the Frog. Let's see. I love when you look up Kermit on Wikipedia. It says species Muppet frog. Occupation: entertainer, stage manager, show producer, director, and reporter.
Wow.
So talented.
The frog, who's his nephew, is Robin.
Classic
Significant
Ralph.
other is Miss Piggy.
Whoa, they tied the knot.
What? Why does it say Miss Piggy died in 2015?
Wait, what?
Huh? Did we lose Miss Piggy?
It says
T.
significant other Miss Piggy, 1976 to 2015, and then
Okay, so they've been using her resuscitated corpse from the rest of the TV shows and movies.
no.
Do I need to go and pay my respects? I have so many questions.
Oh my god.
F in the chat for Mrs. Pig.
Maybe that's why we haven't heard so much from Kermit. He's
His
been
his
mourning his wife.
Coping
His
with
nationality is American, and his musical instrument is the banjo. Oh.
A good old-fashioned American frog.
Yeah. I mean, how much more American can you get than a frog that plays the banjo, right?
And has a deceased pig of a wife.
Yeah. Those dead corpses being reanimated. Wow.
Yeah.
Poor Kermit.
Like a puppet.
Oh.
Like a puppet. Oh my
Like a
goodness.
it
Muppet.
all adds up.
Am I a man?
What if that's how they did like all the CGI of like deceased actors? Was just like, yeah, we took their remains and turned them into a puppet.
I mean,
Embalm their
Kermit's-
body and just make it move around.
What?
That would be funny.
I don't want to spoil the magic of Kermit, but it just says like Henson performed Kermit until his death in 1990, then Steve Whitmer performed Kermit from that time until his dismissal in 2016. I don't know what dismissal means.
Did you not know? Did you not know about the dismissal?
I don't know what dismissal
it
means,
was
but it sounds kind of dark.
Tea. No, I'm about to spill the tea. Did you guys not know about the Kermit the Frog dismissal?
Did not.
No, but
It was
wasn't that
super
when
controversial.
Miss Piggy, you know?
I might have
Kick
heard
the
about it.
bucket.
It sounds like it's ringing a bell.
There was a lot of tea because it was pretty sloppy. I don't know who reigns over the Muppets, but this
Yeah.
guy had been doing it ever since Henson, you know. went up to the eternal sky with Miss Piggy. They just got rid of him like that. It was terrible.
Wow.
And they replaced him with some other guy. I just know it was like that guy. No one was happy about it.
Yeah.
Except for the new guy.
They got rid of him fast.
I don't know what happened. I don't even think he did anything wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I could very well be wrong. He might have done something awful. But to my knowledge, he was just kind of fired for no reason.
You can look up his history and development.
But we don't. This is the Midnight Oil. We don't
fact check.
We just say things and assume they're right.
Okay,
Hey,
now I may want to be drawing some conclusions here, but I'm gonna link the Miss Piggy passing away and his being acquitted of his job. I'm saying there's a connection.
Hey, it
I
wasn't
can see
long
that.
after Henson passed, so I'm just saying.
You're saying he killed Henson?
Not Kermit. No.
Just someone was manipulating
No,
Kermit.
I'm just saying Henson
Megan.
disappeared, and then all of a sudden Miss Piggy, I guess, died. I don't know why she has an end date on Wikipedia, but
It's all adding up. It all started with when Megan dropped the house on that girl.
okay, that was
It was
Turtle.
all Megan. It was all Megan.
You're right.
It's always
So-
Megan the whole time.
She didn't just want the role of Toad. She wanted the role of Kermit's wife.
I mean, okay.
Who wouldn't, though?
I
You're
I
right.
fear
Kermit's
Miss
pretty
Piggy too
attractive.
much.
Do you?
Like, everyone fears Miss Piggy to an extent. Who doesn't? That's what she wants.
It's true. Which is why you had to drop a house on her.
Oh my gosh, Kermit the Frog has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
How do you not know these things, Frog
Well, like,
expert?
it's not the actor's name. Like, it's Kermit. It just says
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog.
Well, yeah, it's because Kermit's awesome.
I probably did know that, but it's late. I'm very tired.
You know what?
That's
You're
fair.
right. I shouldn't judge. You're right.
It's the
very late.
Midnight Oil.
It's the midnight. You got me. It's my own podcast, and she got me.
Yeah, don't judge me on your own podcast. It kind of makes you look bad. Plus, I'm a frog expert. I'm friends with frog gods. You can't really,
I don't know. Am I gonna find like a fly? I guess I wouldn't find a fly.
No, you
in
would.
my house next
They
month.
will.
It'd
You
be
will
good.
wake up in your. Have you ever seen those like cursed pictures of like frogs that like live in abandoned toilets?
Yes, I live with
Anna knows what I'm talking about.
I do
but,
know what
like,
you're talking about, where there's like old dirty toilet and there's like
It's
a ton of frogs in there, and it's kind of weird.
It's this trend going around on Instagram, and it's not like common. Like, I don't see it a lot, but like sometimes just randomly on my feed, I'll get a picture of like this really dark, grainy image of like a really old, abandoned, gross toilet. And it's just covered in really bright neon green frogs that have like consumed it entirely. That is what will happen to you if you keep judging me, Alex.
I'll get consumed by frogs.
No, your toilet will get consumed by frogs.
Oh, yeah, they can have my toilet.
But like then,
You
I don't-
but,
Not
like,
have a
I don't
use
use
for
it.
Oh,
No,
okay.
poop is for the weak. I am
You're right.
of perfect efficiency,
it's because you're
like
lactose
Kim
intolerant.
Jong Un.
It's because you're lactose intolerant.
Like
Your
Kim
body
Jong-un?
can't physically-
Yeah, did you not know that? Kim Jong Un doesn't poop.
Oh.
How?
It's been confirmed. His family members all agree. Even his wife.
I thought,
Never seen him
I
poop.
thought
Never.
we weren't getting political.
This isn't
This is just a
political. This is
fact.
facts.
Yeah.
Well, that
He's
is
also incredibly
he's
good at
people.
everything he does.
Huh.
It's been confirmed. Literally everyone agrees. He doesn't poop because poop is for the inefficient and the weak.
Yes.
Man,
I do not poop.
I
it's because
respect him.
it's because never mind. I was gonna say your inability to consume dairy is probably the reason, but
It's fine. Get it out of your system. Every episode,
Every
we have to
episode.
talk about how Alex can't eat dairy Frogs
Well,
don't eat
because
dairy.
you bring it up.
What do you want from me?
Like if I don't
I
bring it up, you will.
No.
Eventually.
Have I? I don't think I have. I don't think I have
Not
ever brought
tonight,
it up.
but in general conversation, you typically bring it up at some point.
It's because there's a lot of dairy in the world. People keep offering me cheese. I have to tell them no, and they're like, "Why are
Well,
you?"
like the other
a bad
night, no
person?
one offered you ice cream, but like when Andrew was like, "Oh, who wants the rest of this ice cream?" You were like, "I do. I will take it."
I wanted
because
it.
I can have dairy, and everyone
I was gonna
like,
take it home for my
And-
family.
Sure.
"Uh-huh."
Sure.
Yeah.
After sitting in a chair in 70-degree weather for 2 hours,
Why not?
I guess.
I don't know what it tastes like. Isn't it the same either way?
Have you not had dairy-free ice cream?
Yeah, but that's different.
It tastes pretty darn similar, usually.
How am I supposed to know?
I have had both, and I can vouch for the fact that it tastes pretty similar.
Well, now I know, but it's not like I knew that beforehand.
Well, I am an expert in frogs and ice cream, so you're welcome.
Any correlation?
Yes.
Frog
So,
ice
is there
cream.
frog ice cream?
Yes. There is correlation.
There's frog frozen yogurt,
Is it delicious?
sweet frog.
Sweet frog.
Oh. Do the frogs run the ice cream companies as well?
Have you not
Frogs
seen
rule
the
the world.
giant plastic frog on the floor in the front of the
very
Sweet
cute.
Frog store?
I have.
That's how you
I
know.
wonder, is Sweet Frog like a local thing? Are people not gonna know what that is?
No, I think Sweet Frog is pretty.
It's a chain?
I think it's a chain. Like, you know, Menchie's?
Yeah.
Menchie's
I know Menchie's.
used to have a pretty solid chain until they got rid of all the ones in this area. They still have them in, like, Florida, but, like, I'm pretty sure Sweet Frog is very similar to, like, the Menchie's chain. It's like serve yourself frozen yogurt, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, now people know.
Yeah.
Keep a solid one eye open for your local Sweet Frog. Not sponsored yet.
Yet.
It's frogs. We do it for free.
Okay, you're right. They have the Dole Whip, like from Disney World, that they like shove that up in the Sweet Frog dispensaries. Good stuff. You can mix it with more of the pineapple Dole Whip.
Dude. I had never
good.
had a Dole Whip anywhere outside of Disney World until
They don't sell-
like this past year when Sweet Frog released that flavor, and I
Yeah.
was overjoyed.
Because
Because
previously they
now
didn't
I
sell it
don't-
anywhere outside of Disney or
I
Hawaii.
know. Because
Those
I'm
are the
pretty
only two
sure.
places.
Yeah, because Disney has a partnership with Dole, like the Dole Farms, and like sells them at their little in Adventureland, and it is so good. And they make like Dole floats too, where like they put pineapple juice and then put the ice cream on top. It's so good.
I had that. It was delicious.
It's so good. We like to get those when we watch
very
fireworks, but like now Sweet Frog has Dole Whips, and I don't have to drive 9.5 hours for Dole Whips. You do have to do it for
You-
Dole floats though, because unfortunately Sweet Frog does not have pineapple juice.
And no one else does except for Disney.
And
Well,
Hawaii.
like you can't get soft serve, like a nice soft serve swirl at the grocery store with your.
You want me to blow your mind right now? Because like
You can buy ice cream.
I've lied about a lot of things. Now I'm never on this podcast. This is one thing I'm not lied about. We have bought like cans of pineapple juice. They're very thin cans that you can bring into Sweet Frog, and then subsequently make your own.
I mean,
Is it the same thing? Yes, honestly, because it's Dole pineapple juice.
I guess so. I just you have to use one of their cups though. Like you have to put the soft serve in one of their little cups. Like you can't really use like a drink cup.
Now, Alex, I understand. You're a young, inexperienced man.
Yes.
You, in your ignorance, assume you could just bring pineapple in and make your own Dole float. But,
You say assume as if I haven't. I have.
You have.
and that's why you're already a lost cause. Because
I have.
the great and powerful mouse, Mickey, He does not let
No.
his property go that easily.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. And I just openly revealed this.
Yes.
Mike. Oh no.
He's graciously blessed the world with Dole Whip, but not yet the float. That still is completely in his power, and he will never cease to hunt you until he gets it back.
It's too late
Please
now,
don't hurt me,
Alex.
Mickey.
He's not a frog. He's not a
Take him.
merciful god.
Take him.
No, I don't eat your cheese, I promise. I'll never eat cheese ever again.
Mickey doesn't eat cheese. He eats Mickey-shaped things.
That's true.
Have you like?
He also eats those who
Mickey
steal from
waffles.
him.
Slap.
Dude,
So good.
have you ever seen those posts that are like people saying, I wonder what will happen in like 2,000 years when like Disney gets covered up by like volcanic ash or something like Pompeii, and then like people uncover it and it's like some sort of mouse worshipping kingdom. I love that. Like I really hope that happens one day. Like if I don't live to see the end of the world and in the future Disney World gets covered up by volcanic ash and preserved perfectly like Pompeii, I really hope people discover it and ponder the mouse worship.
People
Yeah.
thought that about my frog shrine.
You
They are not true believers. They come to the sanctuary.
Okay, but does your frog shrine have a frog hoodie with frog hands and eyes and a zipper that goes over your face so you can become a frog?
I'm afraid it does not.
Then mine is superior.
I failed. I failed.
I don't know, Ben. Do we want to invite Megan back? She's so mean.
She's really just out here one-upping us.
It's not cool.
I'm sorry. I
No,
will
she's
cease
not.
to one up you if you just
I've
admit
played
that my frog
too well to
that
her
my-
own
that my
hand.
frog shrine is just too good.
Does it have like little incense, little burning sticks?
I mean, I've got
Wait.
a diffuser.
Do frogs do the smell? I don't know.
I don't
Do they?
Frog have
Frog eggs.
nose.
I'm gonna have to say yes, because how else would they smell fear?
Okay,
Good
They
point.
taste it.
she's right. Oh, counter argument.
You know how
I
like
could taste
snakes
it.
do the little thing with their tongue where they taste stuff? Frogs have a bigger tongue, therefore more taste. More fear.
I think frogs can smell. I bet froggies can smell.
They do have the little nostrils.
They do. Like, why else would they be there?
To boop.
That's, yeah, good point.
You know, I've also heard that frogs like smell through like the pores on their skin or something like that. Kind of like well, I think
Me.
a lot of
Yeah, something else does that as well.
I think a lot of reptiles do that. Or like
I'm not a lizard person.
lizard person?
No.
That sounds like something a lizard person would say.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
No, lizard people would say, I am a lizard person.
It's true. Can confirm. I am a lizard
No.
person.
But
Oh.
you've betrayed the frogs.
I'm just a secret agent.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
I've been undercover for years.
He's so deep in his cover that he can say that.
It's true.
Yeah,
And people believe him.
yeah.
Or they won't believe him, I guess.
We just think he's bluffing.
Yeah. He's just joking. It's a funny joke podcast.
Definitely.
Funny joke. Haha.
Okay, but like, let's pretend for a minute that the lizard people are real. Why haven't they like shown off?
Because
Like
they're
if there were
ashamed.
real lizard people, that would be like super like full-sized people, like lizard that are like the size of people, and they have like the tail.
So
You're basically
so like
a
the
superhero.
Geico lizard, but like tall.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's pretty cool.
kind of terrifying, but I guess cool in
little.
concept.
Megan, this is why the lizard people haven't shown themselves. It's people like you. That's cool.
I mean,
It's pretty cool.
I'll be honest, it's not as cool as frog people, but
that's
nothing
Yes.
can be.
exactly.
So,
But more people, to my knowledge, hypothesize lizard people than frog people. I'm sorry, Ben. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
I mean, you're hanging out with the wrong people, let me
you
tell you.
hypothesized what now?
More people, to my knowledge, are I don't hypothesize, but there are more people that hypothesize there are lizard people among us.
That's disappointing, to be honest. I guess that just means frogs are better at deception, but like, I'm kind of saddened by the fact that, you know, people don't really question daily the presence of frogs among us, you know, among our kind. I feel like frogs should be on the thoughts of everyone always.
That's a good point, yeah.
Maybe frogs are just so gracious and kind and humble that they're okay giving away the spotlight. They know that they're so good that they don't need it, you know?
I guess. you could say that. Mm-hmm.
But what about Michigan J Frog? He takes all the spotlight.
He does. He's an
But
exception.
Kermit sings. Kermit's like, his literal job is to like be in the spotlight. He's like, he sings the rainbow song, you know? The
He
Rainbow
does it beautifully.
Connection. I love that song. It's a good song.
Weezer sang that song.
They did. It wasn't as good, obviously,
okay.
because they're not Kermit. But like, when they did, you know, they did some song recently for Frozen, and I thought it was pretty solid.
That was good.
Recently. When did that movie come out?
It came out last
Like
year.
2 years ago, I think.
Was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was 2 years ago.
It could have been even 3
feels
years
like-
ago.
Years ago.
Let me look it up.
Feels like 5 years.
Feels like a long time.
No, dude.
I was gonna say like 3 or 4.
The first Frozen came out like 6 or 7 years ago, I think.
I was a little
Okay,
wee laddie.
it came out in
That was a
2019.
little
Oh
moment.
yeah,
recent
the
Frozen.
first one came out in 2013.
Oh, dang.
Ouch. I was in like
I'm
the 5th
so
grade.
freaking.
I remember going to see it.
I'm so.
It was good.
I do too. We went to go see it. Like the day it came out.
Yeah, same.
Bruh. That's whack. I am officially an old woman. And
Old
now
frog
I
woman.
proceed to have an existential crisis for the rest of the evening.
Hey, but you know what?
What?
Witches are generally depicted as older women, and they do a lot of things with frogs.
That's
That's
true.
That's true. Well, they
you
usually
know
cook
how
them.
witches have like familiars, like cats and owls and
No, because I
frogs?
would never spec into witchcraft.
Okay, well, you
Love you,
watch
Jesus.
cartoons though. You watch cartoons, and cartoons often portray witches. You know?
I would never.
Well, I guess.
I would never betray frog Jesus.
Oh, well, I guess I've never seen a witch with a frog, other than like to do bad things to the frogs.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like,
feel like
I
that's
was
a thing
thinking,
in
I
the-
was like,
them.
oh, I wonder if a witch could have a frog as like, you know, their little buddy, like how they have a cat or an owl or something like that. But no, normally you see like frogs being boiled or something.
Yeah.
And like the Eye of Newt thing. I feel like there's a
Yes.
frog somewhere in
Tongue
there.
of frog and eye of newt or something.
Yeah.
Or tongue of dog. Sorry, it's not frog.
Yeah.
Maybe it's frog leg.
Okay.
Yeah, frog legs.
Could be frog uvula.
Well, I mean,
Ew.
why would witches use frogs in their spells if frogs weren't
Because-
inherently magical?
They fear their
Oh,
power.
she makes up.
I guess because they are
She makes a
magical
good
and
point.
witches will just be failures without them.
Exactly.
I don't really understand the violence though. Like you could just
I don't
ask
either.
politely.
Maybe they don't know, or they're afraid.
Oh my gosh! But like, what if there was like wholesome witch hot tubs that like the frogs vibed out
Two
in?
frogs chilling in a hot tub, 5 feet apart
That'd
because
be-
they're magical. Yeah.
Yeah.
I could see that. That could green light at Cartoon Network.
Yeah. I think yes. Or, you know the Adult Swim thing?
Yeah.
I feel like they could be in an Adult Swim commercial break.
Yeah.
Definitely.
They fit the vibe.
They do.
Yeah.
You guys want to know some more obscure frog media?
Yes.
Sure.
Always.
Are you all familiar with Benjamin Tennyson?
Oh, of
Benjamin
course.
Button.
I am not. No.
Ben 10?
Yes.
Yes.
You had yeah.
In the fourth TV show iteration of Ben 10, after the fourth, it goes downhill. There is a frog-like race whose name evades me. All I remember is that the one that Ben 10 could turn into was called Bully Frog, I think.
Bully Frog.
Because he was kind of masculine and you sound like this. And he was like, yeah, what's up? But my obscure piece of frog-based media, you guys know J.K. Simmons, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Spider-Man. He was one of the frogs.
What?
He was like a general frog.
Whoa.
And like I wouldn't have known
A
that,
general-
but he was.
General as in like military?
Oh yeah, they're a very militant frog alien nation.
Bring me a picture of Frogman.
Bring me a picture of Spider Frog. Think, Mark.
I would like to see these militant frogs.
It was a good TV show. It was really solid. But then the fifth TV show's like, I'm stupid, and this is my partner's stupid sing. I'm gonna turn into the stupid. It's true. It's a direct quote.
I can tell.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Checks out. I feel like we need to like have a gathering in person where we like research this obscure frog media and then watch it.
Yes.
That would be
It's a
fun
good plan.
to educate ourselves.
On the magic of frogs.
I just remembered another piece of frog-based media.
Oh.
Mario.
Oh.
Hey, paisanos, I have the frog suit. He turns into the frog and he does the boy.
There's a frog suit?
Yes,
Yeah.
from Super Mario Bros.
I think it's
Land?
It's
Land.
land. I was gonna say
Land.
world. It's not
I
world.
corrected myself. Yeah, it's from Super Mario Land and Bros 3, I
Is
believe.
this the same one where he can turn into like the red panda thing?
Tanuki?
The Tanuki.
Tanuki Mario.
Come on.
Fake gamer moment.
No, I I used to know what it was. I needed a refresher, thank you.
But yeah, no, he can do the fast swim in the frog suit and he does the boing.
Dude. Oh yeah.
He looks pretty hecka cute.
Yeah. I mean, who wouldn't in a frog suit, you know?
Me.
Okay, well I look
I couldn't pull
cute
it
in a
off.
frog suit.
Yeah, I'll vouch for you. I bet you do.
I have
I
one.
don't.
She does.
I have
I
one.
can vouch.
You got the frog hood, but it's not a suit. Like a button-up suit and tie.
It's a hoodie that zips over my face, so basically you can't see me, you can just see frog.
All you see is frog.
I don't know if that's. Are you baiting me? Am I supposed to say that's an improvement? Because I would never say that. You're my friend.
Well, I'm saying it's an improvement.
Okay, well, it's an improvement.
Cool. Let me see if I can find the photo, because it's really good.
Yeah, let's talk about a photo in a
yes.
purely audio-based
No,
medium.
I will
No,
see this
I'm
photo.
not. I just want.
describe
I
each
just want
pixel.
you to be able to see.
Ben, are you seeing this photo?
I just want you to be able to see it
Pretty dope.
at
photo.
some point.
It's a good photo. Hey, Anna.
Yeah.
Take a look at this photo.
Alex,
I
I'm
know.
not stupid. I know that.
It's a very
I know
photo
it's
of our
not-
friend Megan that all of the audience is aware of.
I wonder how many words I can use to describe this photo.
I haven't
You
even
could just
sent
like
it to
describe
you
each
yet.
like pixel and like just
Yes.
read it off.
Oh my god. give the data for each pixel, and we can have the audience in some like really gross, like ARG hunt
What?
form the photo together.
I thought
Yeah, you
there
could turn
was.
it into like a prize thing. If they form the photo correctly, they can be on your next podcast.
No,
If
if
you
they
can-
form the photo correctly, the prize is the photo.
If you can
Oh,
materialize
perfect.
this image in the listeners, like in their mind's eye, then I will be heavily impressed. But until that
Okay,
day
I'm
comes, I hate you
Oh,
because you made me feel bad.
No, I was running with the joke. Alright, hold your horses, everyone. Alex is about to describe this photo that Megan has sent to me.
oh, excellent.
Come on.
I'm ready.
Oh, baby. Oh, my gosh. Okay,
Isn't it great?
so, it's pretty good.
I told you.
I could barely tell that's Megan.
See, I told you,
trying to
you can't
think.
even see it's me.
I will materialize this in your mind's eye. Ben, are you aware of the enemy in Super Mario Bros? Not the specific game Mario Bros. I'm most familiar with in 3D World and Odyssey of like the coin pouch
Yes.
that walks around.
The coin
Yeah.
pouch.
Well, imagine like the coin pouch on top of like a velvet green body.
Okay,
That's
I'm
what this
imagining.
photo looks like, because it's got like the lips that are sealed together by zipper, so they've got like the chonky frog lips. And
You're
stuff, little flat
comparing me
eyes.
to a coin pouch?
Yeah, that's what my brain thought of. It's a really cute coin pouch.
It is.
Isn't it?
Very
though?
cute
See,
one.
this is the
It's a high
thing. This is the
compliment.
item that makes my frog shrine superior. Do you see what?
It's pretty.
Do you see what I
it's
mean
pretty
now?
good.
You called me mean for it earlier, but like, look at it.
Is it justified, Alex? Don't sugarcoat it. Tell it to me straight.
No, I don't think it is. Honestly, it's really good, but like, it's not justified to just completely downtrod Ben's
When did I
shrine.
downtrod his? I never said his was bad. I just said mine was
You just
slightly
said I
better.
was bad
Better.
and a horrible person that was not worthy of having a frog shrine.
Then that's just victimizing yourself. Don't be like that. Don't be a pick-me man.
Here's some
I'm a pick-me
gaslighting
frog,
going on.
Megan. A
She's
pick-me
Wow.
doing it
frog.
again, Ben. She's still putting you down. Ben, you don't have to be a pick me boy, because I would always
you
pick
know
you.
we're pals. You know we're buds.
If I say anything other than yes, she'll be mean to me again.
I'm so sad. Why?
Ben, blink twice if you need my help.
Was it not you who just said that
Can
we
you
can't
hear
see
the sound of my
things?
blinking?
I only heard one blink.
No.
Do you wait? I'm like in my head. I can hear the sound of like that rubbery sound that cartoon characters make whenever they blink.
Yeah.
It's a
Like
rubbery
I can't really describe it, but when some like I think it's a frog, but like I can literally see a frog animation in my head, and whenever there's a reptile being animated and they blink, sometimes there's that weird squishy sound.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know what you're saying now, yeah.
I feel like if Ben blinked right now, you said blink twice if you need help, you would hear the weird squishy sound, and I don't hear the weird froggy squishy sound.
Fine. You got me. I am actually a lizard man. I don't blink.
You just lick your eyeballs.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Oh my.
Are there any Arctic frogs?
I hope there are, because I feel like there should never be a place where froggies can't exist.
Don't exist.
Like a frog in a parka?
Yeah.
That would be very
Be
cute.
Very, very cute. Probably one of the cutest things I've ever seen. And I haven't even seen it.
Yeah.
Dude, there are Arctic frogs.
What?
Yes.
Did you look this up again?
No.
Oh, okay. Close one.
I just remember seeing a movie. And I don't think that movies could would lie to you, right?
Never.
Yeah, never. Movies always
Yeah.
tell the truth.
I think.
Not about frogs.
No. What were they doing?
I don't remember. I just remember seeing a frog that was like covered in icicles or whatever, and he was vibing. He was like hibernating or something.
It's good.
Interesting. I will journey to the Arctic.
I will look this up later, but I really want to see a frozen frog because I feel
Yeah.
like
If it's in the movies, it's gotta be true.
A frogsicle?
that would be so cute.
Like Sweet Frogs. It sells the frog ice cream.
I wonder if frogs sneeze. Do frogs
Frozen
sneeze?
frog ice cream.
I feel like I've seen a frog sneeze. Like on video.
Yeah,
On
it'd be very
video.
cute.
Yeah. Well, because that's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
Do frogs
And they
even
managed to
have
capture
like lungs?
Yes.
Well, they're amphibians, so they're in the air and underwater.
They certainly don't have like
But
gills.
fish don't have lungs.
Fish have
They
gills.
have gills.
Yeah, but those aren't lungs though. What do frogs
Exactly,
have?
but frog can be on land and in water, so they've got to be able to
They have
breathe
some
air.
sort of respiratory system. Does it matter if it's a lung?
Do you
I
need a
don't
lung
think
to
I don't
sneeze?
think frogs have
do
a
you just need
respiratory
nostrils?
system. I don't.
Frogs don't breathe.
I mean, they breathe, but I don't think they have like a diaphragm because their chest can like expand into like you know when they make the weird rivets and like the mating calls and stuff, they can blow up like a
They
balloon.
use the respiratory system to shoot.
They blow up like tiny balloons, and I don't think you can have a diaphragm and do that.
Wait,
you can't.
crap. We both took environmental science. We're stupid.
I took
Yeah.
We
anatomy.
don't.
But like,
Yeah, anatomy
they
boy.
didn't really teach us about frogs. That kind of made me sad.
Come on, anatomy boy.
So,
I
in
mean,
my professional opinion,
yep.
we did do a whole unit on the respiratory system, and I'm gonna say, it's possible for the frog's diaphragm to work in such a manner, because based on the general laws of physics, the air would have to flow into the frog somehow, and so I'm assuming either it would be the frog's diaphragm, or like the little frog's like expandy thing in and of
Maybe-
itself would need to like have a muscle in it to make it expand
Maybe
for air
frogs
flow.
have lungs, but they don't have like a rib cage or like anything around their lungs. They're just kind of there. But like, do
Frogs
frogs
got no
sneeze then?
bones.
I dissected a frog in like 5th grade, but I don't remember anything about it. I wish I.
You don't remember
did
any
what
sneeze
to
particles?
a frog?
Don't. We dissected one, and one kid ate one of the things found inside the
What?
frog.
Oh no.
Welcome to public school.
Fresh from the hunt.
Yeah, no, I'm surprised he didn't die because that thing was, covered in formaldehyde.
Yeah, those things are chock full of.
Hey, we have
Yeah.
to dissect
preservatives.
grasshoppers
That's true.
and cows' eyeballs.
Also
Yeah.
true.
I do remember
Perfect.
that.
That was
Frog.
nasty.
And baby pig.
Yeah, baby pig.
That was cool though.
That was kind of cool.
Rip baby pig.
Pigs
Something
do.
else.
Rip. Okay, yeah, rip baby pig.
Pigs have rib
Let's be honest.
Miss Piggy?
Oh
Oh
no.
god.
What have we done?
I think it was like very soon after Miss Piggy's end date that I. Like, what year was that? Wasn't that 2016 or 2017?
It was
that we did that?
2015
No, it's. Oh.
that she passed away.
And,
Oh no.
well, I guess
We take this to our graves.
the pigs we dissected were like fetal pigs, though.
Maybe they,
There's no excuse.
They were certainly feeble pigs.
How could we? Maybe this is why the frog gods wanted us to do this podcast. We're supposed to reflect on what we've done wrong.
This was a mournful podcast.
This is
It
where
is.
we repent.
This is where we mourn
Yeah.
on behalf of
We
humanity.
mourn and we repent here on this podcast.
We will sacrifice Meganas for atonement.
I'm
I
the frog
agree.
expert, and I've already been passed as the sacrifice. Remember, I'm the firstborn child that didn't get sacrificed.
Yeah,
True.
that's why
We've
they'll want you
discussed
even more.
Yeah.
That's why they want to.
You're the best option. You
Mhm.
know the most about frogs. They clearly want you.
Yeah.
They've been signaling to you.
You're the most qualified for this, Megan.
Honestly,
Why would we give the frog gods some second-rate child?
They don't want that.
Yeah,
It
some
won't
person
satisfy
that
them.
doesn't have a good frog shrine and yeah, they're
Alex.
stupid.
Alex,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Alex,
That's me. Hey.
you're a firstborn.
No. I'm a second-born because the first one we sacrificed to the frog god.
Okay.
Yeah, like everyone was supposed to do.
Well, I was.
But
not
apparently
born.
your parents did not.
Yeah.
Maybe
I don't know
they
if
did, and I just
Ishi-
wasn't told about it.
Listen to the parents,
it's
listen
too
to
late
the
now.
child.
You've already admitted it.
Yeah.
Frog in front of the frog gods and everyone.
You know, I have a really random question about frogs.
Mm-hmm.
Why do frogs lick their eyeballs?
Can they blink?
They taste good.
All right,
Just a flex, you know.
that's all I needed to know. Was that they taste good?
I, fun fact, cannot lick my own eyeball.
I can't either.
And you have no... I am so jealous of frogs.
Ben can lick his own
What does
eyeball.
Matt-
It's true. I can't.
He's lizard man.
Lizard people things. You know how it
Yeah.
be.
What? Okay. It's true. I've seen Ben lick his own eyeball.
That is impressive.
Tennis things.
In public, Ben.
I don't know.
What can I say? I live life on the wild side.
Oh goodness.
This is why nobody comes to tennis. They fear Ben.
You can lick his eyeball. I mean, who
It's
wouldn't
true.
though?
Most people in life fear me. And that's how I like it.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
I can hear the fear in your voice.
I don't fear you that
Trembling.
much.
You don't have to lie to yourself.
I do fear you, just not that much.
You know what? I'll take
Don't
it.
you say that. He'll lick his eyeball again.
But I can't see him lick his eyeball.
You can hear it.
It's that weird squishy noise again. Ew. Is it usually like lizards or frogs that like, you know, like in cartoons that you usually see? Because like I can picture a vaguely reptilian face doing it, but like, do lizards lick their eyeballs too?
I don't know.
I feel like.
Ben, are
they
you
do.
are you gonna test this theory for us?
No, maybe later. Not on the podcast.
Okay,
Respectable man.
it's true. A man with standards.
One of the few. All these other boys licking their eyeballs out.
Public. The audacity.
Some of us have some class.
Yeah.
Some of us.
Some.
Unfortunately, I am not some of us.
I've never seen you lick your eyeball. Oh, I bet.
I'm just inferior.
I bet Ben has. I bet a lot of your guys have.
I mean,
I
hey,
bet you say that to all the guys.
what happens
with
at
eyeballs.
the eye licking party stays at the eye licking party.
Sorry, my COVID alert just went off.
Your COVID alert?
My mental COVID alert was like, I ain't going to no eye licking party.
Good, you're throwing them off really well, Alex.
Yeah, don't talk about the...
Can licking eyeballs spread COVID?
If it's someone else's,
Probably. Can your eyeballs absorb viruses that affect your lungs?
I mean, the eye is a pretty weak organ. Like, it's a pretty cool organ.
I mean, yeah, but like, are they
But it's
attached to
pretty-
your lungs somehow?
I mean, the blood.
Oh, it does have to go through
Is.
the... I mean, like, I thought for a while it was like the fluids were pretty... And that's why they were like, you can't sneeze, because, like...
I guess.
But you're right, I think it does have to deal with the respiratory system.
Yeah. So I guess eyeball licking parties are okay.
Well, all
Just, like,
blood
don't
is
breathe
gonna
on them.
flow to the lungs.
Oh,
So-
you're right. Just stop breathing.
Yeah.
Stop
Just
breathing.
don't breathe on people.
Just
Don't breathe, just lick.
sell your lungs on the black market.
and lick their eyeball.
Yes.
Mmm.
Delicious.
That's why frogs don't get COVID, because we still don't know if they can breathe. Scientists still don't know.
It's true. We don't
We
know
got
if they
our
have
top-
lungs.
One guy on it.
That's good. I'm sure he's doing his best.
He is trying his best.
What's the best frog name?
The best frog name?
Yeah.
Kermit.
That's what I was gonna say. Is it Kermit? Is he automatically like the winner, or?
Okay, let's exclude Kermit, because if we named every frog Kermit, we'd have problems.
I don't know. There's so many good ones.
I'm gonna say
I
Hop.
propose. Oh,
You,
I was gonna say Bo.
why Bo?
I don't know. It sounded good.
He does.
Bo the frog.
Bo the frog.
I like it.
Yeah. I'm Bo.
Bo short for like
frog.
Robert, or just Bo?
No, just Bo. But what about the frogs from Meet the Robinsons, though?
You're right.
Oh my
Those
gosh.
guys.
Musical
I learned so much
geniuses.
about being a man from those frogs. They
God,
sang.
I always forget that movie like exists, but like, it's like deeply ingrained into my memory in my childhood.
That movie was probably very important to little old me, because it taught me a lot about the society and that big dumb losers can get cute waifus. It's true. Cause like Frankie Robinson? She hecka cute. I'ma say it.
All
I'ma say it.
the Robinsons kind of popped off.
Louis married up. He married up.
Yeah.
You did.
He did. She's beautiful. She can train frogs to sing. What more could you want?
Yeah.
Nothing more.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, nothing more.
Is it?
Did she train
is
the
it-
frogs,
is
or
it
the frogs train
frogs?
her?
I guess there's more to be wanted then.
What's the villain's name?
Goob?
Does he have
Goop.
a name?
Yeah.
Goop.
Goob.
Goob. It's my favorite series, the whole... They all hated
Where
me.
does the name Goob come
Do you wanna
from?
hang
though?
out,
Like
Goob?
I thought that was the nickname that like made him a villain. What's
don't
his
know.
real name? Is it Goob?
Goobert. I'm ashamed to say it took me like the second movie to get the "they all hated me" joke. I took it at face value when I was a kid. It was like they all hated me. I was like,
wanna
huh, I
hang
guess they
out?
all hated him.
Yeah, I guess.
I was really confused why he was like, why we should not know he's the villain. I was like, well, they all hated him.
Yeah,
Of course he was mad.
I'd be pretty mad, but like I wouldn't really like mess with an alternate reality if people hated me. Like I know people hate me now, and like I'm chilling. I think I'm chilling. Dude, you know what I want? I want the guy's hat that can like turn into a robot.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
That didn't pan well for the last guy.
Okay, but like it gives me the same vibes as that steering wheel from WALL-E.
That didn't go well either.
Which, yeah, that did,
But like
you're not helping your point any.
I just now
He
now I
really
can't get
reminds
the
me
phrase "give me the
Of
plant."
murder.
I can't get the phrase "give me
The
the
plant.
plant" out of my head.
Give me the plan.
Yes, that.
Why would you want that?
If you want a plant.
No, it's if you don't want a plant.
You
But
can-
what if-
I
because
can
he's gonna-
maybe I can reprogram him to get plants for me and like bring me the plant.
Yeah, I mean, if everyone's giving him a plant, surely he can spare one or two for you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like plants.
Megan, Megan does seem like a mechanic or a web tech type of gal, one who could reprogram a bowler hat or a steering wheel.
Okay, maybe I could get
not be
someone
murderous.
smart to do it. Because I certainly do not know how to program anything.
But you're just gonna be the one acquiring the death hat.
Yeah.
Either the death hat or the steering wheel.
The death steering wheel.
Wait, dude. What if frogs are like descended from the dinosaurs that survived the asteroid and are protecting us from the other asteroids?
That's deep.
It's so late. But like, wouldn't that be whack if frogs were like descended from dinosaurs?
Oh,
I would not be surprised if that were proven to be true, you know?
think like T-Rexes, they have big, strong, meaty legs and small, little, weak arms, just like frogs.
That's
I
true.
mean, frogs did not skip leg day, but they certainly
And-
did skip arm day.
Big, scary teeth.
Yeah.
Carnivorous teeth. I think that perfectly represents Sporg.
Yes.
I agree.
T-Rex. Frog's descent from T-Rex confirmed. I like this theory. I think we could publish it somewhere.
Frog.com.
Tumblr.
Tumblr. Reddit.
Spotify.
Hey, I mean,
We did it.
we did though.
We did it, boys.
We done it, boys. We're conspiracy theorists now.
We've talked about lizard people. It's set in stone.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm wearing my tinfoil frog hat.
Good.
They can't get to me anymore.
Tinfoil frog hat.
That's only what you think.
It protects me.
No, it doesn't.
What was that sound?
He's licking his eyeballs again.
All right.
Alright.
On the count of 3, have you seen those things where like the frog, you like touch it and it goes.
Yes.
We all do our best froggy noise.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Ruined it.
This has been the midnight oil.
That's rivet.
Yeah, we talked about froggies. It was pretty good. Megan and Anna, thanks for showing up.
So welcome.
It was
Yes.
lovely to have you.
It was good.
Thank you for your frog-based knowledge, Megan.
I'm
And
glad
thank you
I
for
could share my expertise.
corralling Megan. She needed that.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah, someone's got to hold you back. Otherwise, you'd just be too cool.
She'd unleash her frog power upon us.
That's true. See,
And we
this
can't
is
have
why I
that.
love Anna. This is why Anna is here to balance. You know, we balance each other out. We're a good team.
We do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys want to plug some socials?
Sure.
That does include social security number.
I
Yes. What's your credit card info? Megan, you're an artsy gal.
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
won't-
Where can the people find you?
I won't plug my main Instagram, but my my art account is art by Megs. art.by_Megs, MEGS on Instagram.
She's so mysterious.
Isn't that crazy?
She's got secrets.
I don't have. It's a public account, I think. I'm pretty sure.
No, I meant the. Never mind. Secrets.
Secrecy. But like,
And what about?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Megan. You got maybe talk about the Redbubble. I know you got stickies.
Oh, well, I haven't been super active on Redbubble lately, but I am taking commissions and I'm working on some murals right now, actually.
Oh my gosh, she's so
Yeah.
cool. Are they frog related?
They're panda related.
Shut up. Anna, redeem this podcast. Where, dude, can people find you on the internet?
They could, but I don't want to tell them. They don't need to follow me.
Dude, that's cool.
They need to follow Frog.
She's mysterious
You're right.
too.
Look at that. Yeah, this has been lovely. So enlightening. So many frog-based antics. Frog.
Frog.